So the main thing that happened in this episode is that we finally get to meet this witch that cursed Gideon, and she has many titles. The few titles that was revealed to us was the Eternal Witch because she lived more than 200 years, which Helga said that's how long witches live typically. The Hateful Witch and the Most Powerful Witch in the world. So those are the three titles we know of. And so back to the whole soul swapping. So I believe what she's doing is she gets when she gets transplanted to a kid's body, that body ages with time, and then I'm guessing when her vessel is about to expire, she goes out and looks for a new vessel. So pretty much like recycling a lot. So I'm guessing that's what she's doing. But I wrote down a few things that interest me while I was watching this episode. The scenes. So the first one I have is Gideon is very important to Ashburn. So the scene was that Helga, she was asking Ashburn Gideon's very important to you, and Ashburn said, yeah, even worth more than my own life. So obviously he holds Gideon in high regard. I just wonder what's that about. I just wanted to question what happened for Ashburn to go that far for Gideon and all that. What happened? Yeah. But moving on, when the witch left and Ashburn, was on the scene, as he was leaving, Ashburn noticed there was something carved on the executioner's chest, and it was the initial, I think, BL. And it seemed like Ashburn, he knew something, and he said, "Oh, it finally begun at last." So something big is happening. I guess the witch's power up or something. It's very obvious that the witch is trying to probably make her more powerful or something. So I guess we'll have to wait to get more information on that. The next thing down the list is the witch. The witch perfectly recreated magical item or magical instrument just by seeing it, and the functions too. But the only drawback was that it didn't last long. After a few uses of it, it would break. I think that's what she said pretty much. And the reason I put this here is because maybe that's one of her abilities. She's able to look at any magical instrument, and if she wants, she can recreate it herself, and even with the functions and the looks and everything, replicate it. But it breaks very easily. After a few uses, it'll break. So that's why I wrote that scene down. The last one I do want to talk about, Ashburn, he says towards the end of the episode that he met Gideon 3 years ago. So it just questions the reason I even put this down in my notes is because even I'm wondering what happened. How did they meet? What was the circumstance of their meeting? And then Ashburn, he goes on this whole speech of I wouldn't do anything to hurt you because our interests align. And he just says all that, and it just makes me wonder what their relationship is like what happened 3 years ago when they first met. And the last thing I do want to talk about is predictions. So with the mention of towards the end of the episode that when Ashburn said, 3 years ago, me and Gator met, I feel like that was a telltale sign that next episode we'll probably get like more information of what really happened 3 years ago, like how they met and everything. But yeah, that was pretty much the whole episode overall. Pretty cool episode. Really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys also enjoyed it. But think I'm gonna end it here. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.